What's up? You're getting a rare look into my lair, my temporary dormitory as the office is under construction. So today I kind of was not feeling great. So I had a basic catch up day today, and there's three things that I want to talk about. Number one, Bruce Lee training. I'm incorporating Bruce Lee training for the sole reason to become quick and powerful. Two, I have taken like the final transformation. I've reached the final form on how I'm going to do videos to stay consistent with putting out one video a day. And three, and probably the more exciting and interesting of all of it, is I went in through axes at one of those axe bar throwing things for the first time. And of course, Dusty Duprel cannot just go throw an axe. It's not done that way. Let me show you. Oh, and also, but just for right now, let me give you a glimpse of what I am currently doing. So, I am participating in compression therapy. So these are compression sleeves. They're originally created as medical devices for people with poor circulation in their lower limb. They do have poor circulation, so this is what I'm using it for, but athletes actually use this to do quick recovery. Literally, you could go run a marathon, pump these on, and the next day you would feel like you have a fresh pair of legs. Today, like, I didn't really feel well, so I had like basically a catch-up day. And what that consisted of was planning out my trainings for the next few weeks. Planning out. I spent a few hours researching different workouts Bruce Lee did, and I'm going to start incorporating them 2 to 3 times a week. So this is what is appealing to me about Bruce Lee. Is he was all about functionality in his training. He didn't care about how he looked. He only cared about making his body powerful and fast. And I really dig that, because that was 100% my training philosophy when I was doing the Spartan races. It was all about getting faster, stronger, and smaller so I could be more competitive. And as a result, I lost 15 pounds, but I retained a significant amount of strength, even though some of that weight was muscle mass. So Bruce Lee training, right? So specifically, what the trainings that I'm going to focus on from his training regimen, are the ones that revolve around the mind-muscle connection. And it basically comes down to this. Strength comes in two forms. One, obviously, like your muscles. How big you are is directly proportional with how. However, there's another aspect of it, and that is the mind-muscle connection. Essentially, what percentage of your muscles can you call on when you go to engage for an activity? Let's take a punch, for example. When you punch and you're sending the signal from your mind to your fist, the intent to strike down your foe, there's a limited number of muscles that you can engage. But the average typical range for a person is 30 to 50% of their muscles can be engaged with that mind-muscle connection. With the exception of the world's strongest man dude, the guy that rolls up frying pans, his mind-muscle reaction connection is actually at 70%, which increases his pound-for-pound strength. So essentially, when he goes to move his thought to an intent, his thought into an action, he can call upon 70% of his muscles. My workouts are already pretty intense. I think it's not going to be more strenuous than what I'm already used to, but it is going to definitely be like a little bit different in style and regiment. So I am looking forward to increasing my speed. 2, videos. So with my videos now, I'm taking like a different approach. There's only going to be two types of videos. There's going to be the well-edited videos, like my Thailand adventures. 40. So the new style for doing videos is this. At 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, let's say 7 o'clock, like 7 o'clock in the evening, if I don't have like the high quality produced video ready to release, that's the cutoff point where I have to come up with a quick daily video. I'm working on a special Annabelle video right now. Those are going to be still of high quality, and I want to try to get them released on some kind of schedule, but it's really hard right now with work to commit to that kind of time, and it's kind of hard to like dedicate that much time to doing videos, specifically when I'm thinking about how much training I actually have to do for Project 4 and the point in case. And I want the daily video to have something fun and unique in it. So with that said, a couple weekends ago, I went axe throwing, and Dusty Duprell cannot just go throw axes. So I went there, threw axes. I'm actually quite proficient with axe throwing, and I actually want to do a more measured, controlled, serious axe throwing competition and add that to the Project 40. My name is Dusty Duprell, and I am a man of a certain age. I believe in entertaining myself. I believe in making life less balanced, more spontaneous, and simply crazy. I follow a non sequitur schedule of random interruptions throughout my life. There's an idea of Dusty Duprell somewhere amongst the fragmented psyches that circle in my head. And when you meet me, while I can hide the boredness behind my eyes, entertaining our dull conversation, I am simply not there. I am out daydreaming of somewhere else I would rather be, someone else I'd rather be. There's an idea of Dusty Duprell, some kind of abstraction. But there's no real me.